Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Market opens up here in about 7 minutes, so I will pause the recording software for now, and I'll be back at market open or as soon as I find a potential opportunity. Okay, going for call there at 37. So we got a call at 37. See what it wants to do here. Try one here at 31. Bummer. All right, out for $50. In hindsight, yeah, I should have been more aggressive, picked up that second contract, and I would have been sitting very pretty. But I don't know if I was not quick enough or else if it never got down there. I'll have to go back and watch that. But either way, I was not able to pick up another contract, and therefore just had one. Needed to adjust my exit point. Was going for $100 at first, but as it came down, decided, you know what, let me just go for that $50 move. Granted, that exit point, had I had two, would have been that much better. But again, I only got one. I should note I am trading options. If you don't know what options are, just comment below option guide, and I will link you to a free class I put together called The Big Basics of Options. It'll walk through terminologies, how they work. Don't be intimidated. I know options can intimidate people, and they can be made intimidating. They can be made very advanced, don't get me wrong, but they don't have to be made that way, and I approach them in more of a simple way. So if that's how you like to approach things, then I'm confident you can get value there from that guide. So, all right, starting off with... I mean, I'm happy for the $50, don't get me wrong, but a little disappointed that I wasn't able to pick up that secondary contract, but I'll pause for now. Have an order at 39, in at 39 for a put. Out there for a $220 loss. So that one just shot straight up. Whoop. Maybe I would have been okay on the, yeah. I was, yeah, looking like I would have been okay, but this is all hindsight trading. Yep, definitely would have been okay. Bummer. That one just shot up a bit too much. I thought it was going to get rejected up right around where I got in, but that did not happen. So, all right, I'll go ahead and pause. So now down 170. Have an order at 45.50. That's forced trade. Forced trade. I don't need to be a little irritated about that last one. Yeah, see, glad I didn't. All right, I'm going to pause. Maybe take a little breath, take a walk away from my computer, because that last one was super annoying, because I would have been totally fine. I would have gotten my $100, but instead had the 220. I still played it right, don't get me wrong. I needed to just get out because that thing was going way too far, way too strong. But then to have it come back, yeah, that's going to create some frustration. It happens, it'll happen again. That's just part of being a trader, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't create frustration. But the key is, as traders, we got to just recognize our frustrations, recognize when we're annoyed, and I'm definitely a little annoyed right now, which is why I wanted to just cancel that order, err on the side of caution. So yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break. And okay, feeling better, and this has helped. Come back and you see this, so it's like, yeah, okay, that was definitely not the right to get in, so that makes me feel good, because that was another potential loss right there. That was completely averted, because I kind of recognize the frustrations, so that does in a weird way kind of help. All right, I will pause. Whoop, missed it. Have got in at 39.50 for a call and out at 50 for a quick scalp there. Sorry about that. It shot down there relatively quickly, so I missed the entry point on it. So just took a quick basic $50 sniper on it. I might try to get back in here at 38. I want to observe it a little bit more. I'll go ahead and pause. Have an order at 37.70. In there at 37.70 and out for $80 in the blink of an eye. Oh, that's the noise I'm hearing. I just inserted in noises for when I get filled, and I've been wondering why I keep hearing that noise, but that is why. All right, so $80 on that one. If you blinked, you missed it. But you can scroll over here and you would notice that this order was white for a second. White meaning I'm trying to buy. As soon as it turns green, that means I was able to buy. And then right there, it would have been green. So this whole thing would have been green for a brief moment. And then, or excuse me, it would have been white. I'll repeat myself. It would have been white for a brief moment. And then it would have turned green after I was able to sell. So, okay, I will go ahead and pause. So that was a nice $80 scalping again. I'm pretty sure that one was like less than a second. Have an order at 38.20. Wow, it spiked down there though. Didn't fill me. We'll see if it wants to give it another try. All right, I'm going to actually change strike prices. You're changing what? Again, just comment below option guide and I'll link you to the guide that will walk you through terminology such as that, such as a strike price. Bummer, it bounced right off where I thought it might, but my entry point just wasn't quite there. All right, I'll pause. Okay, I have an order at 37.20. Once again, not filling me. So changing strike prices once again. And we'll see if it wants to come back down there. I'll pause. Okay, I have an order at 39. Oh, come on. I just can't quite get these hit. I was again on best bid, meaning my order showed up right there. No, I need to cancel that out. Changing strike prices again, and let's try 39 on this strike price. All right, I'll pause. Okay, maybe this time. I'm going to go to 38. I'm struggling. All right, I'll pause. Okay, I have an order at 39.20. Nope, still not filling me. Go to 37.20. So change strike prices again. Blue line is what I want. All right. I like that entry point a lot if it can get down there. So that should be right around 39.20. Let's see if it can get down there. I will pause. Have an order at 43.50. In at 43.50 and out for a fast $50. Very good. I will go ahead and pause, and there we go, up $10 on the day. Have an order at 41.20. Nope. Do not like how it's just sitting there. Go to 37.20. I will pause. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. And yeah, I'm up $10, but I just look at my commissions, and I'm down with commissions. I'm down 5 cents. So basically, I paid the market 2.5 cents per hour to try to make money, because that's what happened. So sometimes, if you watch past videos, you've heard me talk about some really solid. Excuse me. Sorry, still trying to get over a little bit of a cough, but going back to my point, you've heard or you've seen me talk about some really nice hourly rates, you know, $150 an hour, over $200 an hour, other videos, some $500 an hour. But here, yeah, this is the reality of the market. Sometimes you will pay the market to try to make money. So I paid, my hourly wage today was negative 5 cents per hour. But that is just how it goes sometimes. And good news is I'm confident that I can get that loss back in the future days. So yeah, manage the risk. And yes, in hindsight, I should have just held that loser because I would have been okay. Today would have been a very green day. But that's all hindsight. Had the thing kept going against me and I would have held, then who knows, I could be looking at a minus $2,000 day or something crazy like that. So at the end of the day, just cut the losses. And even if they end up going in your favor and you can play the, oh, I shoulda, coulda, woulda, I should have been undisciplined because I would have made money game. Don't do that, because all it takes is one or two. And I have many videos on the channel illustrating that with real trades, showing what would have happened had I not been disciplined. And yeah, losses would have been a whole lot bigger than what they actually are. So if it's happened to you, you're not a bad trader. Your system's not broken. Your strategy's not broken. It just happens to everybody. There's no such thing as a perfect strategy. So manage that risk. Keep the hole small. Like I said, a 5 cent hole. I'm confident that I can dig out of that over the course of time. So that's all I have for you. Again, if you want to learn more about options, then let me know down in the comment section. Put option guide. And also, if you want to learn more about using charts and how I'm using them to manage risks, determine entry points, determine when I should get out, and all that sort of good stuff that comes with the power of charts, I do offer a free webinar for that. And I'm going to change to another video right now and tell you more about it in terms of how to get signed up. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.